Inside are safe tonight, and they have an incredible story to tell. Cindy Hamill met with them today.
Little Michael Hillman lies in the Emmanuel Burn Center tonight, breathing with the help of a machine. He and 4 other family members were trapped in a burning bedroom late last night. But Michael probably wouldn't even be here if it weren't for this man, his Uncle Ellis.
I was laying in bed sleeping, and I had
Baby
a
asshole
dream.
boy.
Ellis Gouhcer, his sister Sutton, and her 3 kids were all in the basement when the fire broke out in the stairway.
We couldn't go up the stairs. The fire was actually like animation. It was rolling down the stairs.
Ellis hurried everyone into the bedroom and shut the door.
He told the kids to get under the bed and stay on the ground.
Then Ellis ripped the plywood off the basement window.
Once he broke that window, the flame came shoot through the door and busted the door, and the flames went flying over top of us.
But the open window wasn't going to be much help. The security bars had them trapped inside.
If I didn't get the bars off the window, we was all going to die.
So he started beating on the bars, but the fire was getting too hot.
The flames came up behind me a few times and just wiped me out. Just burned me. I screamed and yelled, and I jumped down into the floor, tried to get air, and I jumped back up and did it again. And until all of a sudden it was over with, and I was on my way going unconscious.
And then I was just really trying to grab Michael. I couldn't feel him anymore.
And I remember trying to breathe and thinking, this is it. We're all dead. We're dying. And I knew that I was dying. And I heard my dad's voice yelling from the window.
He hung through the window, and he just kept crying. And the flashlight said, "Kids, just come to the light."
Their father pried the bars off the window, and he pulled as Ellis pushed Sutton out the window. Then he pulled his son out. About that time, firefighters had made their way downstairs and were bringing up the children. Michael first.
He wasn't breathing, and he was just...
My baby girl.
They laid him in the grass, and was trying to get him to breathe.
None of the children were breathing.
Brought my daughter up, and she was so limp and hanging, and couldn't get her up. She was just so limp, and they fell. He slipped with her and got her out in the yard, and she still wasn't breathing when they got in the ambulance.
Remarkably, everyone is alive, and they thank Ellis Jr. and Sr. for that.
My brother's been a brat a lot of times, but my brother really came through.
I thank God that the kids got out there okay.
I think my brother was pretty great, and I know he saved all of our life. Most definitely.
In Southeast Portland, Cindy Hamill, the 10 o'clock news.
The Hillmans and gouhcers say they are also very grateful to the firefighters. Meanwhile, the family's neighbors have been collecting donations to help them get back on their feet and help pay for the doctor bills. Friends went door to door this afternoon.
We acknowledge him.
Generous response.
He knew, and they knew.